Hey guys, Ben with IncomeOptionsTrading here on Tuesday, January 7th. Had a very regrettable day. Pretty tough for me to make this video here. I didn't follow any of my rules today. Just mentally not in the right space. It was very similar to what I did back on December 18th with the FOMC meeting minutes. A brutal reminder to follow the rules and not just trade off of a whim. So market opened up here this morning, up 20, I think, something like that. And VIX was down overnight. And I should have put on a reverse iron fly with the center at 6,000 and the long put at 59.70. I didn't because the debit was going for like 250 in the morning, and ideally I wanted it below 20 bucks. So in hindsight, if I would put that on, it would have been a $950 winner. Would have been a smooth sailing day. Instead, I put on a my short iron condor, regular iron condor here in the morning. And we had a little bit of a drop off, a 10-point sell right away. So I sold another one. So I didn't just break my rules, but I traded a little bit bigger than I should have. So I put on two those iron condors, and we were looking good until 9 o'clock, and then the jobs number, and there was something else that came out. There was a lot more job openings than was expected, and the market did not like that. So the market sold off pretty quickly from 5,900 here, about 30 points pretty quick. And I got stopped out shortly after 9 o'clock here and came down a little bit more. And I decided to sell a short put spread. So I kind of doubled down on things reversing here. And market came back down a little bit, and I got stopped out on my other iron condor. So at that point, my calls are still on. I've got the short put spread on, and the market rebounded a little bit, bounced off of if we go to the 1 minute, it's the 40 EMA as well, but bounced off of this 80 EMA line and came back down. Things weren't looking the best here, but the market reversed. And if we go to the 1 minute, we broke above the 5 EMA, broke above the 40 EMA. So I thought that this 59.25 was going to be the bottom. And so I loaded up on quite a few short put spreads. So I didn't follow my rules. I traded a little bit bigger than I should have. And unfortunately, I got stopped out here just before 2:30, right down here before we had a further dip and a rebound. So I could have closed them up here. Obviously, in hindsight, I was thinking, like I said, I was thinking 59.25-ish was the bottom. We bounced off of 59.20. So I was thinking, that would be the bottom. That's 80 points lower. It's over 1% lower from where we opened. So I thought, we were in the clear. I did not put any more positions on. So technically my parameters should have said open up a short put spread here at 12:30. But I did not do that. But unfortunately, from pretty much this high at 12:30 to the end of the day, we just had a drop, and I didn't get out. I was hoping for a reversal. That didn't happen. So ended today with a pretty big loss. Not quite down to where my worst spot is or could be, but still was a really rough day. It's pretty tough mentally to look back and just, in hindsight, if I would have just followed my rules, I would have had one trade, one winner, I might have put on this trade and been a loser, but I still would have came out net positive, or at least break even. And instead, I'm down a couple thousand. So, really unhappy with my performance. Really regretful day. It's 100% on me. You know, it's the hardest part of trading is the psychology part. One reason that I like to use a bot as well in another account is it takes away the emotional part, you know, and just, you know, it's not following the parameters and then you kind of dig yourself in a hole because you spiral a little bit. I watch a lot of videos from Ross Cameron with Warrior Trading. I really like his style or his psychology aspect of it. If you aren't familiar, I highly recommend it. But he talks about when he has red days, a lot of times they group together, and that's kind of what happened here. Yesterday I had a red day. Today I was thinking, okay, I want to try to make that back, so I trade differently, thinking of the short term rather than the long term. So double down and spiral out of control. And you know, as traders, we want to try to avoid that as much as possible. And obviously, it's not good, but everyone goes through it. I just went through this back in December. So you know, it sucks that it's less than a month from then, and I did the same thing. So he talks about going into like a trader rehab sort of position and just trading smaller than normal. So I'll probably go that route and just get back in the rhythm. But you know, it's market was down quite a bit today, and it looks like futures are up a little bit here. Yeah, after hours they're up a little bit, but you know, it's the same thing that happened a month ago. I'm thinking, okay, the market's gone down a lot, it can't go down any further, or it's not likely to go down any further, and then the market just continues to drop. So the ES did have pretty good volume today at just under 1.7 million. So part of that is because of the down movement, but it's the same thing with the FOMC meeting minutes. Back in December, I just wasn't expecting it. Today, with the day before the FOMC meeting minutes, tomorrow I was expecting a quieter day. That 9 o'clock job openings number obviously rattled the market, and it didn't like the numbers for whatever reason. And so that kind of sparked the down movement. But just a reminder, you know, the market does whatever it wants to do, and you know, every day or any day it can do those things. So it's still really early in the year, so I have a long way to crawl back to break even and profitable here. So hopefully can get to that here over the next couple of weeks. But you know, starting off the year red is not a good feeling, especially when you break your own parameters, and it could have been a profitable day if you would have just followed your rules that you set. So just a reminder, gonna trade small, might not even trade tomorrow. We'll see. Thursday it's closed, and then Friday. So we'll see how much I trade for the rest of the week here. Just you know, like I said, the video is tough to make, especially when you're making mistakes that you don't normally make. But still wanted to do the video just to be transparent and show you guys that, you know, it happens to everyone. Just really sucks. So hope this helps someone out there. Really is a bad feeling for me, but if you've been there, you know, then you're not alone. So I think all traders go through this. So that's all I had for today. If I trade tomorrow, I'll do a recap video. Stock markets close Thursday, and Friday if I trade, I'll do a recap video as well. Otherwise, I will be back next week. So Thanks for watching, guys.